I want to see my cousin Adriana.
You want something from me, you do something for me. I don't trust this one. Shoot her.
Honey, what are you doing?
I'm sorry, baby. It was always you and me, you know that.
God, it was you, wasn't it? You killed Manuel Santi. And you put out that hit on the FBI woman and on my bookkeeper, too, didn't you?
Are you gonna shut her up? You do want to see your cousin Adriana, don't you?
Don't worry, Judah, me and La Policia.
I speak English.
Well, we're gonna get you out of here. Emilio! Here. Here, drink. Who are you?
You're hearing it straight from me. Your investment in BE is absolutely safe. That bad report was just a crazy computer glitch. That's right. Yes, absolutely. Okay. Hey, you hang in there, all right? Hold on my calls for now, please.
Honey, I just heard. How did this happen?
Someone got into BE computers and tampered with the corporate accounting system. They screwed up the numbers in the quarterly earnings report, and the stock is nosediving.
Can you fix it?
That's what I'm trying to do.
Good. Look, I just got a very strange phone call from Asa. He's ranting on about how Todd is destroying his family. What is he talking about?
Trust me, you don't want to know.
Yes, I do. That's why I'm here.
Well, apparently, I'm not Ace's father. Todd is.
So, can I freshen that drink for you? I mean, you have been nursing it for over an hour now.
I'm not really in a drinking mood.
And yet, you've come to a bar.
I needed someplace where I could be alone and think.
Well, that's fine. That's fine, as long as you keep ordering drinks.
Or what, RJ? You're gonna kick me out?
Relax, all right? You know, you need to get some serious help.
I can deal with this on my own.
You're gonna have to deal with me first.
Look, this is neither the time nor the place.
You're not blowing me off, Kelly.
Just calm down.
Don't tell me to calm down. What are you afraid of? Everybody's gonna hear about your lies, your secrets?
Well, I'm all ears.
Obviously can't talk to you when
You're
you're
gonna
like this.
talk about it, and you're gonna talk about it now.
Look, I realize that you're a little upset.
Oh, upset? Doesn't even begin to describe it.
I never wanted this to happen. Todd and I never would have slept together if you weren't chasing after my
Todd
husband.
is not Ace's father.
Did he tell you that?
Yes, that's what he told me. And a whole lot more, Kelly. Look, I know that you lost your baby with Kevin, but come on, to have Paul get you another baby to pass it off as your own.
I don't know
and then
what
to
you're
tell
talking about.
Todd,
Obviously,
everybody that
Todd
he-
came up with some
Stop,
crazy lie.
stop it! Kelly, this isn't about you. There are other people involved here. Not just me and Todd and Kevin, but my kids. And Ace. He's not even your baby, and now you're telling everybody
He is
Kelly,
my son. You're just jealous. You're jealous because I got Kevin back and I slept with Todd.
Oh,
I had no idea until I started getting anonymous letters saying that I wasn't Ace's father.
You just believed them?
Kelly confirmed it.
Really? What
Yeah.
did Todd say?
Todd the one who's sending the letters.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, it's true. The person that I hate most had a child with my wife.
Well, I mean, is this an ongoing affair that they're having? Or...
Kelly says it was a one-time thing. She says that she and Todd were just trying to get back at me for what happened with Blair. She says that we should stay together. Yeah, we should be a family with Ace.
Is there any chance of that?
Well, let's see, maybe if she was just having an affair with Todd, but the fact that she had a child with him, well, that makes it a little more difficult, doesn't it?
This is the child you love, and you love Kelly.
I can't stay with her, Mom. I can't.
You couldn't find it in your heart to forgive her?
There is no way that I can stay with her.
Hi. We had a meeting? I'm sorry, did I get the time wrong?
Oh,
I feel
no,
like
no,
I'm
no, you stay
interrupting
here.
something.
I want you to represent me.
Well, I heard about your financial crisis, but I thought BE had its own legal department.
This is personal. I want a divorce.
I can't believe Jessica scammed us.
Paul, she did that to protect us.
Who cares, Natalie? She led us in the wrong direction and gave somebody else plenty of time to find the Santi money before we did.
Why don't you two wrap up your exclusionary squabble session so we can get this done fast?
Where's Dorian?
She got a call from John McBain back in Landview. Apparently, Adriana's gone missing.
What does he think happened to her?
He's not sure, Nosy. My guess is that she eloped with River. Dorian flew back to Landview to find out for sure.
Well, gee, you should go with her, man. I mean, she's gonna need some major hand-holding.
Well, thanks for the great idea, Paul. But I think I'll stick to what I do best. Procuring wealth that technically belongs to others.
Uh-huh. And if you're so good at it, how come we haven't found it yet?
Because I listened to you last time. This time, we're gonna follow the map the way that it reads.
And what happens if we run into the Santis?
Well, Natalie, maybe you should stay here.
Excuse me, I've come this far, haven't I?
Look, let's just hope that when we get to that vault, it's not empty.
What happened?
They left me here to die.
We gotta get him to a hospital.
And then we have to find Antonio.
Put the gun down. I was just testing you. I said, put the gun down.
I think you know what that's for.
He's dead.
Oh, Kevin, don't go to divorce this fast.
Fast. This has been coming on for a long time.
Should I leave?
No. Todd Manning had an affair with my wife, and Ace is his son.
Kevin, I'd like to help you. I really would, but I can't. I'm already representing Todd in a completely different matter.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Bribery to libel Buchanan Enterprises.
It would be a conflict of interest.
Of course it would be a conflict. Of course it's a conflict. This is unbelievable. Todd comes after me, and everybody takes his side.
Oh, honey, that's silly. Evangeline is doing her job. I'm just trying to get you to make peace with
You want
this.
me to make peace with Todd?
No, I did not say that. I should go.
Yeah, you should go. You go and you tell your client, you tell Todd that he can add corporate espionage to his list of charges.
Kevin, calm down.
I have tried to calm down. I have tried to understand. I tried to make peace with the son of a bitch. Look what he did to me. He has hurt me in the worst possible way.
I know that.
Oh, no, he couldn't just let it go. He had to make me pay. Well, you know what? He has. He has what?
No, he has not won. Everyone is hurt here.
That's it. I'm gonna stop the bleeding right now.
What are you doing?
Looking for a new lawyer. Getting a divorce.
Hi, Antonio. It's Jessica. Listen, when you pick up your messages, can you please call me back? I love you, and I need to tell you something really important.
Scared?
Weren't you?
If I really thought you were going to shoot me, you'd be dead as these guys already. We gotta fly. We just took out the new Santi boss. Someone's gonna show up here fast.
I want to know where my cousin is.
I'll tell you, we'll talk about that when
Now.
we get to where we're going. She's safe at her convent school,
Like I'm
okay?
gonna buy that.
I just needed her as a bargaining chip to get you to
Yeah,
play
well,
ball.
I believe that when I hear it from her. Buenas noches. ¿Se puede hablar con Adriana Colón, por favor? Sí, está ahí. ¿Puedo hablar con ella? Gracias.
Hello?
Adriana,
Antonio. Oh, I'm so glad you called.
you okay, honey?
Yeah, I'm fine. I mean, I was really scared at first when they took me, but I was told that you set it up for me to be brought here for my protection. What's going on?
I'm gonna have to check back with you. I just wanted to make sure you were okay.
The sisters are taking really good care of me. Don't worry.
Listen, I don't want you going anywhere with anyone until you hear from me. Promise?
I promise. Thanks for calling.
Okay. I'll check back with you later.
I told you. Now let's go.
No. I need to call my mother and let her know Adriana's okay.
Antonio, you can call your mother when we get to where we're going. We gotta get to that money before anybody else does.
My navigational skills are exceptional, Paul, if you would just let me look at the map.
Yeah, right. You'll lead us on a bigger wild goose chase than Jessica did.
She had her reasons, Paul.
Oh, yeah, I know. Antonio Vega. You know he went dirty.
All right, believe what you want. I know my sister.
Hey, I've got an idea. We go to the vault now, we analyze our siblings later, okay? Hold on. Go. No, of course. No, listen to me. The style craze section precedes the dance craze section. Do I have to stand over your shoulder every time we put out an issue?
Paul, I think we need to listen to Jess.
Why? All right, so she can lead us on a bigger detour by the way of Texas.
I told you before, Jessica led us the wrong direction because she is trying to protect us.
Or herself, so she can get to the Santi money before we.
Jessica doesn't care about money.
You know what? Answer me this question, all right? All of the people in your family have all this money that they don't even care about. All right, so why not toss some my way?
Look, I am serious, okay? Jessica's thinking about our safety, and maybe being safe is better
Then what?
than dying.
Natalie, we're talking about how... Listen, this is not going to be the same as when Christian died.
We don't know that. Okay, that whole thing was about money. Flynn wanted, I don't even know how many millions, all just to get away. Right? Life could just get out of control. You know, sometimes you think that you're leading this certain life, but it turns out that in reality, life is really leading you.
Natalie, look at me. All right, nothing bad is going to happen to us. You know why?
Why?
Because I still have my lucky dog tags. No, I know these look like standard Navy, you know, run-of-the-mill dog tags, but they have special powers.
Oh, do they?
Yeah. They kept me alive in Iraq, huh? And they kept me alive during that chopper crash. They even kept me alive in the landfill. They're special. And as long as we're together, nothing is gonna happen.
You are so confident.
That's a good thing, right? I mean, you like that about me, right?
Yeah, I like that about you.
Oh, for the love of Pete, could you two make a display of yourselves after we find the money? Let's get going. And Paul, don't you even think of bolting on me. You got 1/3 of the combination, remember that.
Yeah, well, I still got the map.
50-50.
50-50.
Let go of my hand.
Somebody's been here already.
Who?
I don't know, but they got the damn money.
Maybe not. Maybe my uncle didn't use this place to lock up his drug profits, but his enemies.
Ahora, vuelvo dentro un rato, ¿eh? Gracias.
How's he doing?
Oh, your friend is going to be all right.
He's not my friend. I just found him.
Oh, he's asking for you.
He is?
Mm-hmm. You're welcome to go in. Don't stay too long. He's still weak.
Thank you.
Jessica, I've got to get back down to the station and file a report.
Okay.
Will you be all right?
Yes, thank you. I will. Can you just call me as soon as you hear anything about Antonio?
I've got your number.
Thank you. Feeling better? Who are you, and how did you end up in that vault?
My name is Tico. Tico Santi.
You sure that Jessica's okay in Puerto Rico?
She says she's fine. Darling, what can I do for you?
Oh, I'm handling it, Mom.
No, you are not handling it. You're not at all.
Hey, I have every right to be angry for what Todd's doing to me.
Yes, darling, but for that, you're divorcing Kelly.
What am I supposed to do? Help her raise Todd's son?
Honey, I don't know what to tell you to do, except you have to wait till you're calm and you can think.
I cannot wait with what he's trying to do to this company.
Are you sure that that's Todd?
Of course I'm sure it's Todd. Who else would it be? He left a note saying he's Ace's father. Grandpa and I found his cufflinks on the floor.
His cufflinks, sweetheart, that's so obvious.
Of course it's obvious. Can't you see he's trying to rub my face in it? Oh, this whole truce is just a setup to blindside me. Can't you see that? God! I'll tell you what, the gloves are coming off. Oh, they are coming off, and he's gonna find out what it's like to get his everything he cares about just whipped away
All
from
right,
him.
Kevin, stop it. Now stop this. Kevin, you have to stop this. It is going to eat you alive.
You tell Kevin the truth. You tell Kevin the truth about Ace.
The truth is that Todd and I had an affair, and Ace is his son. And that's all I'm gonna say about it.
You're not gonna get away with it, Kevin.
Let it go. Let it go. Let it go.
Tell me to let it go.
It'll blow over.
If you believe that, you're as sick as she is.
Kevin will find out the truth and he'll back off. He's Vicky's little boy.
Todd, I've been trying to call you. Mrs. Bigelow finally told me you were here.
Yeah, whatever it is, it's not a good time right now.
And it's about to get worse. Kevin is out for blood. Yours.
Kelly.
Hi, I'm sorry I'm coming by so late. I really needed to talk to you. It's urgent.
Kevin is divorcing Kelly, and he wants me to represent him.
You're my lawyer.
I told him that. But he's really going after you for this whole computer mess at BE.
What's Todd got to do with it, Evangeline?
Why don't you tell me? He seems to think that Todd is the one behind all this.
Oh, I'm behind everything. Global warming, the budget deficit, rising milk prices,
Okay, do you
gas,
think Todd
cheese.
did it?
I wouldn't be here warning him if I did.
I tell you what, Kevin and Kelly are screwed up, and I'm not gonna let them ruin my life.
Oh, hey, Blair.
What?
Make sure if you shoot somebody tonight not to leave any fingerprints.
I didn't hear that. Todd, I'm gonna need a statement from you on these charges. Todd, Kevin is declaring war on you, and I know why. He told me about Ace.
It's not true.
I had a feeling. But he's really hurting, and there's nothing more dangerous than a wounded tiger.
Martini. Dirty. I think you'll like it.
Thanks, but no thanks.
So, me, McBain, a cop, and Manning. Todd Manning, a lying sex offender. Wow, Evangeline, you really have gotten down on your knees to lick the bottom of the barrel, haven't you?
Somebody beat us to the money, and I'm gonna find out who.
Yeah, well, maybe we should find out who was chained up first.
Who cares? It was probably years ago.
Blood's fresh.
Maybe they got in a fight over the money.
Yeah, maybe. Whatever happened, happened right before we got here.
Oh, God, I bet it was Paul Kramer. Sada said he was skimming off chopper runs for us. He probably figured out where El Toto's stash was hidden. But how the hell could he have found out the combination? Maybe he's still in San Juan. Come on, we gotta stop him before he leaves. Antonio, you coming?
I'll just be another minute, Doctor. Promise. Did you say your name was Tigo Santi?
It's short for Agustico.
So you're Manuel Santi's son?
You've heard of him?
Well, yeah, everybody's heard of him, especially after... I'm sorry, I don't know if you knew what happened here.
He was killed.
Yes, I'm sorry.
I didn't know he was El Toro Santi until a little over a year ago. But who are you?
My name's Jessica Buchanan. I'm from Pennsylvania.
How did you find me?
I was in the vault looking for someone.
Who?
My fiancé, Antonio. Actually, he's your cousin.
I have a cousin named Antonio.
Your father had a sister, Carlotta Espinosa. Carlotta Vega now. Espinosa was your father's family name, but they asked him to change it once they found out that he was involved in drugs and smuggling.
A cousin. I had no idea. Why did you think he was in that vault?
It's a long story. And you have a sister, too, a half-sister.
My father remarried?
Briefly, to a woman named Dorian Lord. They had a child together, but she didn't let your father know. And then she went back to where she came from, the same small town that I'm from.
I can't really take this all in.
Well, I can imagine. So So how did you end up locked up in that vault?
The whole nightmare started right after he was murdered. My father.
The Santis came after you?
In Madrid. I was grabbed right off the street.
And they brought you to Puerto Rico. Why?
They thought I knew about some money my father had hidden away. But I didn't. I didn't. They tried to force me to talk. They were convinced I was trying to take over the family.
It must have been horrible for you. Being locked in that vault.
I would have died in there. I would have. If it hadn't been for you.
Back off, RJ. Manning, you know what I think of you.
Beat it.
Hey, you really know how to pace relationships, don't you?
I'm not having a relationship with Todd or anybody.
Oh, you mean with everybody except me?
Can you just leave us alone, please?
Why are you here, huh? Here, right here, in my club.
I'm meeting Todd. We were discussing a legal matter before we were so rudely interrupted.
Really? Well, counselor, tell me, do you generally conduct business holding hands?
I'm warning you, man.
Stay out of this, Manning. Look, boy, you have no idea how much I would enjoy watching my bouncers throw you out of here on your head. Maybe I'll have them do a little tap dance on that crooked spine of yours. Just let me know.
RJ,
I can
please.
make it happen.
Get on, Zeke.
Todd, just wait a minute. RJ, can we just please have a minute?
For what? 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 Am I supposed to get all misty-eyed now because you're pretending to give a damn about my feelings?
Please. RJ, we had something, and it was very special to me.
Apparently, it was very special until you found something easy.
Please do not go back to the same place again, RJ.
What? Am I lying? Am I the liar? Am I fantasizing? You didn't lay down for McBain, that cop, huh? You haven't thrown yourself in the gutter to be with a serial rapist.
I cannot talk to you when you're this angry at me.
Anger is natural. Lies and deceit beget anger, my dear.
RJ, things didn't work out for us. And I know you think that I'm the one that let you down, but I tried. And I cared, and I know that you cared. And I know that we had dreams that we would be this special team. But things kept getting in the way. All this anger all the time. And jealousy. I didn't mean to hurt you. Ever. And I know that you feel abandoned and betrayed, and I'm sorry. I am so sorry. I wish you nothing but well.
Okay. So you get a little teary. Am I supposed to feel better?
I'm just trying to tell you how I feel, RJ.
How do you feel? What do you want from me?
Friendship.
Friendship. I don't accept lies, deceit, or betrayal from my friends.
Well, how about some peace, then?
Of course. Of course. So you can let yourself off the hook for cheating on me with that stubbly cop? And how you gonna do it? By blaming me. Sure. Men do it all the time. We call them dogs.
Okay, that's it. I'm leaving. I tried to talk to you.
Sure. What? Just one thing. Your bed or his? Sorry, just morbid curiosity.
Kelly, come in. Come in.
I thought you should know what's going on with Kevin and me.
Yes, I actually heard. I saw Kevin earlier. Apparently, Todd is Ace's father.
I know this must come as a real shock.
Oh, honey, come on. You love Kevin, and Todd loves Blake.
It only happened once. Kevin was with Blair, and I was alone and upset and vulnerable, and Todd was there, and...
Did he take advantage of you?
No, he was very kind to me. He knew what I was going through, and he was good to me.
Was he? He's not good to too many people.
I know, and I will always be grateful for that. Maybe we just wanted to hurt Kevin and Blair as much as they hurt us. I don't know. Then I got pregnant.
Didn't it occur to you that it might be Todd's?
I didn't want it to be. I wanted it to be Kevin's. I hope you believe that. I wanted to have a baby with Kevin. I wanted to raise a family with Kevin. We were going to be so happy.
Well, this changes everything. I mean, you know that.
Yeah. We both made mistakes. I don't know if we can get past this.
My heart goes out to you, Kelly. It really does. But what do you want from me, sweetie?
I want you to be on my side. I want you to help me save my family. Please, can you do that?
You just tell your people to hang in there, all right? We'll have the real earnings report out first thing in the morning. Yeah, listen, I'll get back to you on this later. All right.
We need to talk.
Look, I'm in the middle of a financial crisis here.
You are in the middle of a personal crisis that's getting worse by the minute.
All right, listen, if this is about Kelly, Todd, and the baby, I don't want to talk.
Todd is not Ace's father.
Right. Of course he would tell you that. Of course you would believe it.
I do believe him.
Todd is Ace's father, and the sooner you accept that, the sooner you can get him out of your life.
Kevin, you don't know what you're talking about. Todd isn't Ace's father, and neither are you.
You must hate me.
Oh, Kelly, honey, of course I don't hate you. I couldn't hate you. I've always liked you, and I know what a terrible time you went through when Kevin was with Blair.
I tried to get over it. I tried so hard when I found out I was pregnant.
And I know how much you wanted that baby.
I thought he was the answer to all my prayers. Then
you found out that it wasn't Kevin's.
I tried to tell him so many times. He was so happy, and he loves Ace so much. That's why we have to try to make this work. We have to try to put our family back together again. Will you help me, please?
Kelly, I don't know what I can do. Look, things are very, very bad between Todd and Kevin right now, and I really don't want to make them worse. And I certainly don't want to be put in a position where I have to choose between my son and my brother.
What are you going to tell me, Blair? Kelly was sleeping with someone else besides Todd? Huh? Who? David Vickers, Joey, maybe it's Nick Carson.
You don't understand what's going on.
Oh, I understand what's going on. You just don't want to believe it's Todd.
No, it is not that.
He's lying to you, and you believe him. I don't know what to tell you about that.
Mr. Buchanan, I'm Jeff Novak, the attorney you called.
Oh, yeah, have a seat. Well, as you can see, Blair, I'm very busy.
Kevin, you really need to hear this.
I don't want to hear anything from you. All right, I am sick and tired of Todd's garbage. He's going back to prison where he belongs. I'm going to make sure they put him away so long, he's never going to see the light of day again. So you tell him that for me.
Well, you're making a huge mistake. Because Kelly is making a fool of both you and Todd.
Those divorce papers?
Sure you want your wife served?
Never been more sure of anything in my whole life.
Well, looky, who's got the cookie?
We didn't need the combination after all.
Yeah, it looks like somebody's already been here. Natalie, why don't you wait out here in case that somebody decides to come back?
Sure.
Why don't you go in first? I'll cover you.
All right. Jesus.
Freeze! FBI! Step over here. Give me your hands. Ow! All right. Out. Go.
I'm an American citizen.
Let's go.
Right.
Hey, watch my head. Watch my head!
You know, don't talk anymore. You should, rest. I need to make a few calls and, try to find Antonio. So I'm gonna check in with you later, okay?
You saved my life. I'll never forget that.
I'll check with the desk and see if Kramer's still here. By the time we check with all the hotels and
Wait a minute, all right? Look, I've been meaning to ask you. I've had this stuck in my head. I can't help it, you know? When you shot by the you said he would know what it was for. What's that supposed to mean?
Live.
It's gotten too risky. I'm pulling you out.
No.
It's not a big deal. I mean, we just kissed.
It would be to her. Jill and I are just friends. Don't kid yourself, Carlson. You want her.
What are you gonna do? You gonna tie me up?
Don't tempt me.
Log on to SoapNet.com to find your marathon schedule. Then catch them every Sunday, only on SoapNet.